Hey, it's up close and gnarly. It's Gnarly Charlie. And I'm here with two of our Fresno monsters, Drew Brett, who is from Kingsburg, California, and Steve Blangino. Is I say that right? Is it Blangino? Or I know they call you Blangino. It's just fun to say, man. That's and everybody calls you Gino, right? Right, Steve?
Yeah, everybody calls me Gino.
Gino. Steve is from the Czech Republic, and Drew is from Kingsburg. Two identical places that you can't even tell them apart. I'm just kidding. But I always say I'm from Queensburg. It's right down the street from Kingsburg. It doesn't exist. It's not even true. Why are the guys here today? They're here because they are part of our Fresno Monsters. And we have a 3-game homestand Thursday, December 7th, Friday, December 8th, and Saturday, December 9th at Selland Arena. And when you see the Monsters play at Gateway, that's cool. But when you see them play at Selland Arena, it's a whole nother thing. It's like a pro hockey team. You got the arena going, you got people yelling, you got people giving out pizzas and sandwiches and a good crowd and lots of fun and screaming. And I've been a part of the Fresno Falcons. I've been a part of the Monsters. And there's nothing like a crowd at Selland Arena where they just get loud and crazy. And I love it. Now, Drew, you grew up in Kingsburg. Did you go to the games when you were a kid?
Yeah, I did. I grew up watching the Monsters at Gateway Ice Center, so it's been a pretty cool experience getting to play for them now.
Yeah, and Steve, how long you've been here for how long now?
This is my second year in Fresno.
Second year in Fresno? And you lived in Sacramento before that too, a little bit?
Yeah, I lived in Folsom. Grew up there, and we moved to the Czech Republic when I was 11.
It's so funny that Folsom's known for their prison. You know, that's kind of that's the first thing everybody says. So when you get put in the penalty box, you're kind of home there, right? You feel. Hey, let me ask you this. Okay, what's it feel like when there is a bunch of people? Does that make a difference to you guys? The screaming and all that?
Oh, 100%.
Yeah. For me personally, it's just like, I don't know. It's just more fun to play in front of more people.
Yeah, it's a different vibe, more electric.
Yeah. I mean, when you guys come out there and then they announce the Fresno Monsters and you hit the ice and you hear the screaming, the lights are off and they're going on. I mean, it's got to just jack you up, right? Pump you up.
Oh, yeah.
100%, yeah.
100%.
And what's it like when you score a goal? I mean, to score a goal at a packed house, is it just electric or how's that go?
I actually haven't gotten one this year yet.
Drew, I didn't want to bring that up, but we're going to talk to you about that, okay?
For me personally, I just get goosebumps all over my body. It's just down my spine. It's awesome.
Well, hey, what's the weirdest goal you ever scored where you're like, there's no way that's going in, and it's like, oh man, that worked?
I think it was actually my first junior goal for the Monsters. I kind of just dumped it in from center ice, and goalie, I guess, just
didn't see it,
misread it, and ended up in the net.
And Drew, what's one of the craziest things that happened to you as a Monster? Like whether it be in Czech Republic into the wall, or I mean,
I don't know. I've been in a couple little wrestling matches. One at Selland last year. That was pretty fun because it was a Saturday night game. A lot of fans there. Just met the guy at center ice and kind of got a couple punches in, then went to the box. But all the fans loved it. I mean, there was, I don't know, a couple thousand people there that night. So it was just super loud. Felt pretty good.
I remember it. In fact,
yeah. No, it was a good time.
Now, I know I have seen, not that we promote the fighting, but it happens, but after the game clock ran out, some guys fought one time and it's like they were suspended for like a bunch of games. It was not a good thing. It's got to be during the game's got to be going on.
Yeah. Sometimes that energy just gets built up though. Got to let it out at the end of the game.
Yeah. But have you ever gotten a scuff with someone who's your friend now? Or were friends, or is that how you became friends?
No, actually, I haven't ever gotten into it with someone on my own team, and
no,
have a lot of.
But you might know now that you might have a friendship with, or no?
Oh no, definitely not.
What you find is kind of like it's unspoken. Hey, we might go again. I might get you again this time.
Yeah, actually, I will say I forgot my first year kind of got into it with the kid, and then I ended up playing on the Monsters with him the following year. He became my teammate, so that was kind of funny.
Well, I remember one of the Monsters coach when he played in ECLH hockey, and Jay, who ran the store for years, Jay Johnson, he had just beat the crap out of him in a Falcon game a long time ago. And they would joke about it. It was like, it happens. It's part of it.
Yeah. Yeah, I've heard a lot of stories about Jay. He used to be a mean guy.
Well, he's on the ice. He's a nice guy. He's a nice mean guy. That's what's good about him. Is like he'll joke around, but he knows he can throw you down if he needed to.
Yeah, you want him on your team.
But I don't know if he can fight with like land legs. I know on skates he's pretty good, but I don't know about the. I'm pretty sure he's got that advantage still. All right, so the teddy bear toss. Have you ever seen one of these before?
Yeah, we did it last year at Gateway.
Yeah, so the idea, and I was trying to explain to the audience earlier that the first goal the Monsters score, probably a couple minutes in, everybody just launches all these stuffed animals. It doesn't have to be a bear. And no live animals. You can't bring any live bears or alligators or octopi or whatever. And
frowned upon.
They throw them out, and then they collect them, and it's for Toys for Tots. So it's kind of a cool thing.
Yeah.
And you guys are wearing, I think, your Christmas jerseys on Saturday, I think.
Yeah, correct. Yeah, we'll have different jerseys on Saturday.
Yeah, and they auction those off. Those are always a cool thing. Yep. And, there's just so much fun. And we're working on changing to where we get to play more games at Sun Arena. But the deal is this year, there's only 3, and that's what's going on. And that's why we're doing this today, is tell people to get their tickets. It's Thursday, Friday, Saturday. I have buy one, get one free tickets. If you go to gnarlycountry.com, I will have the link in the description comments below. What about you guys? What are you looking forward to this week in front of all these people? Do you have any, I don't know, what's your big takeaway for something like this?
I'm personally looking forward to playing in Sun Arena. It's a really interesting arena. I'm just looking forward to seeing the place with a lot of people. Like I said already, it just gives you a completely different kind of energy, feeling when you play, when you're out there. So definitely going to be a fun weekend, and it's a big rivalry, Battle of the 99. So with Bakersfield, yeah, really looking forward to it.
Now, Drew, this is going to be your last year, right? This
Correct,
is it?
Yeah.
So this
both
is
of ours.
Oh, so you too, Steve. Okay, so this is you guys' last time at Sun Arena, playing for this. So you're going to take that with you too. That's kind of a big deal.
Yeah.
So, Drew, how many family members you got coming? You got a lot?
A lot, yeah. I mean, I got a lot of family and friends that come to every game because, so close to home. So everyone comes out and watches almost every weekend. Yeah.
Kingsburg. I think the 3 wise men were Kingsburg. So maybe that ties all just to get churchy with you.
Yeah.
And so we got Thursday, Friday, Saturday. I'm excited. If you want to get tickets, you go to gnarlycountry.com, and it's a gnarly deal, and there's 2 for 1. You pick the days you want to go, and it's awesome. What about, what's like one of the coolest hockey memories you have, though? Like, from either playing at Sun Arena or even just playing for the Monsters. Is there something that I don't know, something you're going to take with you forever and say to your kids, well, this is what happened one time when I was playing?
For me, this is like kind of outside of hockey. It was with the team, though. I took them up to China Peak, our ski resort, a couple years ago, and there was probably 15 of us. I mean, we had Canadians, we had a Swede, we had a Russian, we had everyone. I just asked the boys, who wants to go skiing for the day? And mind you, it's mid-December, right? But on our way down the mountain, we all decided, hey, let's jump in the lake. So,
good idea.
Yeah. So we all jumped in the lake that day, and we were freezing cold on the way down the hill, but it was a good time.
So does the skating and skiing translate together? I mean, does you guys all kind of have that skill, or is it completely different?
Well, I thought so until some of the guys couldn't move at all on skis, so I guess not.
Oh, yeah. And then there's the snowboarders and it's all different. Yeah. I still don't understand that sport where you put skis on and you carry a gun. It's like, It's an Olympic sport.
Yeah.
It's like, that'd be like, okay, let's do hockey and wrestling and darts same time. Let's do it all. Just mix
How can we make this more dangerous? Yeah.
Here's a gun. Here's some skis. Go at it. This is perfect.
Yeah.
I know I don't want to date a woman from whatever country's good at that. If they can shoot and ski, you're in trouble. There's nothing good coming out of that.
For sure.
All right. So you left the Czech Republic when you were 11, right, Steve? Is that what you're saying?
No, we left the States when I was 11. We moved to Czech when I was 11.
So you're an American? No?
Yeah, I'm half and half.
You're half and half?
Half and half.
Okay, my buddy and I, he's an Australian. He's half Australian. And we're going to start a wine company called 1.5 Yanks because he's half Yank, and they all call me the Yank over there. So you're half a Yank. So that's good. You could be the 0.5.
Cool.
That's a cool thing. Well, look, man, I'm looking forward to seeing you guys Thursday, Friday, Saturday. I'll be out there in between the periods and stuff and just pumping up the crowd. We want the crowd there to be excited. Drew and Steve, man, thanks for joining me. And go Monsters, man. Anything else you want to say? Anything you got to get out there? Any shout outs? Any whatever? Anything or maybe tell the audience to come out and
tell all your friends and family, pack the house, bring a teddy bear Saturday. Be loud.
Be loud.
So, I want to thank our fans already that are, consistently come and support us. It means a lot. For the people that don't come out as often, I think this is a great chance for them to see some really entertaining hockey. I want to thank you for having us on your podcast.
Hey,
appreciate it.
Problem, man. No problem, man. Hey, so who's the class clown of the team? Who's the funniest guy? It's probably one of you two guys.
No. I don't know.
I'd say last year, but I had to become a bit more serious this year.
Yeah. That's all right.
I don't know. Who is it this year?
I don't know. Maybe Clarky?
Drew, what's your number? Your number, are you
3?
3? And then you're 13, Steve?
I'm 13, yeah.
So you guys are kind of connected. I'll be honest with you. Between your numbers, it's like 3 digits to my ATM code, which I'm a little nervous to say now because I'm like, what? That's too close, man. I don't even want to say any more about that because I'm going to get hacked.
Yeah, I don't want that to happen.
Anyway, number 3, number 13, we're going to have a good time. We'll see you at Selland Arena Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Tickets are available at gnarlycountry.com. And there is a sweet deal. It's the sweet deal is called a gnarly deal because I don't know the name sweet deal, so I'm not supposed to say that. So it's gnarly deal is our deal, which is a lot gnarlier, which is cool. All the kids are doing it. All right. Guys, thanks for being on the show, man. Had a good time. I will see you guys Thursday. You got it, man.
Thanks for having us. Appreciate it.
Take care, guys. All right, man. We'll see you.